Have you ever wondered why a peacock has such a magnificent tail, or how a pack of wolves coordinates a hunt with such precision? The animal kingdom is full of behaviors that are as complex as they are fascinating. Today, we're diving deep into three of the most fundamental aspects of animal life: mating, hunting, and parenting. Let's start with the intricate dance of romance and reproduction. In the wild, it's not all love at first sight. Animals have developed a variety of mating systems. Some, like many bird species, practice monogamy, forming long-term pair bonds. Others are polygynous, where one male mates with multiple females, like a dominant stag in a deer herd. The reverse, called polyandry, is much rarer but happens in species like the jacana, where one female has multiple male partners. And then there's promiscuity, common in many fish, where both sexes have multiple partners. So how do they find the one? Through elaborate courtship rituals. A male bird of paradise might perform a breathtaking dance. A whale might sing a haunting song that travels for miles, or a spider might offer a carefully wrapped gift. These signals aren't just for show. They're often honest signals of fitness. A peacock's extravagant tail, for example, is heavy and makes him more visible to predators. So, if he can survive with such a handicap, he must have really good genes. This process, called sexual selection, is why we often see dramatic differences or dimorphism between males and females in size, color, and ornamentation. It's all about competition and choice. Of course, mating isn't just about attraction. It involves complex strategies. Some males will guard their mates to prevent others from moving in. Others might try sneak mating while the dominant male is distracted. In many species, it's a race to the finish line with sperm from different males competing to fertilize the egg. All of this is carefully timed, often linked to seasons. Environmental cues like day length or chemical signals called pheromones, ensuring that offspring are born when their chances of survival are highest. Now, once an animal has successfully mated, the next challenge is survival, and for many that means hunting. Predators have evolved an incredible array of strategies to catch their dinner. There are ambush predators, like a crocodile waiting silently in the water, and pursuit predators like a cheetah using explosive speed to run down its prey. Some animals, like tigers, are solitary hunters, relying on their own strength and skill. Others, like wolves, lions, and orcas, are cooperative hunters, using teamwork and communication to take down prey much larger than themselves. Their success is a masterclass in social coordination. To find their prey, predators use a suite of highly developed senses. An eagle's vision is legendary, allowing it to spot a rabbit from a mile away. A shark can detect a single drop of blood in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Bats and dolphins use echolocation, creating a sound map of their surroundings. Some snakes can even detect the infrared heat signature of their prey. These sensory superpowers turn the world into a landscape of information, rich with clues about where the next meal might be. But hunting is a numbers game. Animals can't just chase everything they see. They subconsciously follow what biologists call optimal foraging theory. This means they balance the energy they'll get from a meal against the energy, time, and risk it takes to catch it. Sometimes a smaller, easier-to-catch meal is a better bet than a large, dangerous one. And some animals have taken this a step further with tool use. Crows will use sticks to poke insects out of logs, and sea otters use rocks to crack open shellfish. This isn't just instinct. It's a sign of intelligence, learning, and problem-solving. Of course, for every predator there is prey, and prey animals are not helpless victims. They've evolved their own amazing set of anti-predator defenses. Camouflage helps a stick insect blend in perfectly with its surroundings. Some harmless snakes mimic the coloration of venomous ones to trick predators. Meerkats post sentinels that sound an alarm call at the first sign of danger, and a school of fish can move as one, confusing a predator trying to target a single individual. It's a constant evolutionary arms race between predator and prey. Finally, after the challenges of mating and survival, comes the critical task of raising the next generation: parenting. The level of care varies dramatically. Many fish and insects lay their eggs and leave, providing no parental care at all. In other species, it's all up to mom, known as maternal care. Less common, but still seen, is paternal care, where dad takes the lead, like a male seahorse carrying the eggs. And in many bird and mammal species, including humans, we see biparental care, where both parents share the responsibility. The strategy an animal uses often depends on its life history. We have what are called selected species, like sea turtles, that produce hundreds or thousands of offspring but invest very little in each one. The hope is that at least a few will survive. On the other end of the spectrum are key selected species like elephants or whales. They have very few offspring over their lifetime, but invest an immense amount of time and energy into raising each one, teaching them the skills they need to survive. This teaching is a crucial part of parenting for many animals. A mother cheetah will bring live but injured prey back to her cubs to let them practice their hunting skills. In orca pods, older females pass down knowledge about hunting techniques and migration routes that have been refined over generations. This is social learning in action. Sometimes it even takes a village. In species like meerkats and wolves, we see cooperative breeding, where the whole group helps raise the young. Older siblings or other relatives act as babysitters, guards, and food providers. This is called allotmenting, and it greatly increases the chances of survival for the little ones. From the moment they are born, young animals are learning and bonding. Many birds and mammals go through a critical period of imprinting, where they form a powerful attachment to the first moving object they see, usually their mother. This bond is the foundation for all the learning and care that will follow, ensuring the continuation of their species. From the peacock's tail to the wolfpack's howl, every behavior in the animal kingdom tells a story of survival, adaptation, and the incredible drive to pass on one's genes. Mating, hunting, and parenting are the three great acts in the drama of life, each filled with its own unique strategies and wonders. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the wild, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the natural world. See you next time.